Oh, and one more thing before we close the video altogether. We also promised Duke Weinberg, the head of the orc, Rashka. Let's return it to him. Orcish Khan Rashka is dead, Your Grace. I killed him. You killed Orcish Khan Rashka, Knight? I find it hard to believe. After all, the legends describe Rashka as a terrible ruler of all orcs who cannot be killed by mortal hand. Legends are wrong. Here is proof. His head. Goodness gracious! May the Archangel Gabriel protect us. Never in my life have I seen an orc so hideous. Really, may hell swallow me up if it's not the head of the Orcish Khan. God forgive me in the blasphemy. It's really unbelievable news. I hope that without their Khan, the infernal lot will crawl back into the holes which they came from. It will be possible to reopen the iron mines. You must be a godsend, Knight. Here's your reward. It's much as I dare to take from the town treasury. The entire town is indebted to you, Knight. I'll immediately send a company of soldiers into the mine. Hopefully we'll be able to reopen them soon. It certainly sounds like a good idea. Indeed, Knight. We'll be finally able to stop waiting in town to be slaughtered. We'll be able to launch a counter-strike instead. Can I, my dearest Knight, do anything for you? I would like to have a little talk with you, Your Grace. Of course, only if you don't have anything urgent to do. I've heard, Your Grace, that the scourges of God didn't harm you at all. Don't you think it's a bit strange? Have you lost no family members, your property intact, and your granaries full? It seems you had word with Baron Robert von Galligan, or someone who helps him spread those nasty slanders. So to make it clear once and for all, I couldn't have lost any family members because I don't have any family. Me and my father were the last living Weinbergs, and since his death I've been the only one. I have neither wife nor children, so I could hardly lost anyone during their plague. I admit that my granaries are full, but I doubt any royal governor suffers from hunger, even in these difficult times. After all, I'm high-ranking noble, so I get my money if I need it. I can levy taxes, tolls, duties, whatever. The fact my house wasn't burnt down during the night of the falling stars and my herds of cattle left unscathed can be attributed to plain luck. Your suggestion would mean that anyone with a house to stay in is a Satan worshipper, and as regards Baron van Galligan himself, he's been pale with anger for years because he wanted to give office of royal governor when Duke Derek died. Do you know why His Highness Edward II appointed me and not Van Galligan? Because he's a totally incompetent half-wit with a tiny cock. After all, he can't control even his own wife. She fucks everyone in town and does whatever she wants. How could he be able to rule the town and the surrounding numerable domains? That sounds reasonable. Nevertheless, you wear your surcoat buttoned up even the hottest summer days. Why? Oh, you meant the rumor that I have contracted Satan written all over my body. Don't be ridiculous, Knight. My entire upper body has been mutilated since my participation in the royal campaign against the Calabingians. They poured hot pitch over me when I was laid siege and upwrecked. It was a miracle I survived. Can you imagine how my skin looks? Would you mind if I took a look? No, of course not. If you have nothing better to do, I'll gladly show you my mutilated body. Look, this is how God rewards those faithfully serving the king. Are you satisfied? Yes, Your Grace. Please accept my apology. Yeah, that's all right, Knight. You're just doing your duty, right? Do you happen to know anything about the disappearance of the monstrance of Orthenius? You better not mention the theft of monstrance of Orthenius a lot. Just thinking about it makes me so angry I could kill someone. Sorry for the expression, but it's rather accurate. The monstrance of St. Orthenius is providing the citizens of Hillbrand with protection, especially spiritual and moral. Without it, the locals quickly lose their faith, and I heard some rebellious talk in it better be flee south, leaving the town to monsters. If we don't find the thief and the monstrance as soon as possible, I'm not sure how it could end. Unfortunately, despite my personal intervention in this case, I had no luck, and I don't have the slightest idea where the monstrance could be hidden. I've heard that the alleged murder of Natalia Reichman, which was supposedly committed by Landsnake Ulfgard. What's your opinion? The murder of Natalia Reichman is not alleged. It was absolutely real. Too real, I'm afraid. Stefan Reichman, Natalia's father, hasn't recovered from it yet. The tragedy has completely changed him. Natalia was everything to him. She has become the sole heir of his considerable wealth, and now she's up there. And all that because of that brigand Ulfgard. I'm really sorry I didn't let him get executed the day he was apprehended. Instead, he was allowed to escape, and only God knows where he's hiding. That is all. Farewell. And farewell to you. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back, motherfuckers, to another episode of Inquisitor. If you don't like words like fuck you, suck my cock, or lick my dick, Watch somebody else, bitch.
Welcome back, folks, to more Inquisitor. Alright, so I finally got done with them fucked up fucking mines of fucking bullshit, and I still gotta go back there at some point and slay a bunch of spirits, but I think I'm gonna do some other shit, because I just can't take the darkness anymore. Ooh, free devil root. I came back here to this tree of dickhole spiritness. Now I did get this club, Rashgar's Fist, which we'll read to you because it is a unique weapon. Rashgar's Fist is an ancient cursed relic, owned by Rashgar the Archon. It was created at the time when man lived in barbarism, and the world was ruled by non-human races of Thralls, Elnians, Orcs, and other mysterious beings. It was believed that the Orcs came from the accursed depths, a kind of pagan hell, from which they were freed by their ruler, the Cursed Flame. It was most likely the same demon that forged the powerful club imbued with many magic abilities for Orcon to help him subdue all races of the world. According to almost forgotten legends, Rashgar's Fist was able to crush dozens of enemies in one strike, and anyone who faced Orcon ended up with his body parts scattered all over the battlefield. It's a pretty nice club. Doesn't quite do as much as my flail. It's got nice durability, 23 chance to hit. It does do 16% mana burn each time damage is inflicted. It also does 156% damage against undead, was nice, and an extra 15 lightning damage. You also notice it's a unique weapon. It is faster than the flail. We're going to try using it on some of these undead spirits here. Let's drink some Constitution. Pump up the strength and speed a little bit, dexterity, get a little bit of all that shit.
Listen to me, sons and daughters of Benefics. Our time has come. Time of our revenge is here. Hundreds of years of waiting have come to an end. The time of our return and our bloody revenge has come at last. The world of men belong to us, as it's foretold. The cult of Benefics will rule and all will bow down.
What? Who's talking here? Who are you, demon?
I'm the one who died.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I won't allow it. Die, pagan soul!
Silence, poor mortals!
As you can see, they're not raping me quite as quickly as they were last time. Looks like they're all attacking me. It's game over, skeletons. Yeah, it's game fucking over. Unstuck Longshanks is victorious. The tree is free. All your shit is mine. Now I'm in the undead mood. Undead killing mood. I think we should go pay a visit to that lich bitch. In the cemetery. I'm gonna kick his ass. The bad thing is I probably can't repair that with the shit. All kinds of magic stuff I'd need to identify. Don't be alarmed, I didn't actually lose any strength. I just unequipped a amulet that was giving me strength, or a ring rather, and I've equipped Baptist Rage. Plus 14 poison resistance, 12 to fire, frost, 11. I think I showed this in the other video. Let's go ahead and go through it. Because I want to read all the unique items that we find, at least. Anyone that has a unique characteristic here and a unique text we're going to read. The name of this famous relic was derived from the name of the Archbishop of the Holy Mother Church, Jean-Baptiste II of Benoît, during whose reign the Archiepiscopal schism occurred. It happened during the 100 Years' War when Archbishop Jean-Baptiste II publicly condemned the attack of the Camarillioned at the Empire and threatened the defiant nobles of Camarillioned to excommunicate them from the church. He also ordered Bishop Ignatius I of Camarillioned to take measures against the whole nobles and the king, and to force them to surrender their newly acquired rights. Nevertheless, Ignatius I sided with nobles and defied the archbishop's orders. That led to his removal from the bishopal cathedra. He was returned to Bonorium to be judged by the ecclesiastical tribunal. The bishop refused again and proclaimed himself to be the new archbishop. He stated to be no longer subject to the archbishop of Bonorium and became the head of the newly founded church of Camarillioned. Following the example of the traditional archiepiscopal ring, he ordered the creation of a powerful ring that was become the symbol of his new office. The ring was soon dubbed as Baptist's Rage. Some fucking big words in here, man. I need to go back to English school. Episcopal? Fuck that, man. Do I sound like a motherfucker that went to church? I'm supposed to know all these church words? Fuck you and fuck church! Fucking church. Actually, I did go to a Catholic school. That is helping with this game. You try reading out loud for goddamn 12 hours, bitch. I haven't had to read out loud since fucking elementary school. Alright, let's go talk to this lich. I got a problem with little punk liches that like picking on people when they're level 9. Let's see how he likes me at level 20. As I smash his goddamn head in with my mace. Not to mention, lightning resistance now, 29. Bitch! Gonna kick this lich's ass. Gonna make her my bitch. Gonna make this lich my bitch. I'm gonna make this lich my bitch. Lich my bitch. Watch him still rape me. Try not to forget to crush his little heart too. Yeah, we already talked about it. Can I heal my fucking guys now you're done cheating? Oh, and I'm gonna break your heart. Damn, I stomped his ass! That was fucking cheesecake. Oh, there's the monstrance of Saint Orthenius. Yeah. This is fun when I whoop that ass. You know what? This little text thing down here, fucking worthless. Just making sure I didn't take any permanent damage here. Looks like I'm alright.
beat that chest up. And now I'm going to go to the troll cave, and we're going to use some levitate and finish looking all over that. So all the levels we got from going through all that hell in the orc mines is paying off at least here. Nice. Alright, we have the monstrance of St. Orthenius. And we also just identified 16 items. We have a ring of blindness immunity. That's what I say to that. Some shitty suicidal amulet. That's what I say to that. Pretty sure this orcish key I'm not even going to need. I can use that devil's root to make more of them crazy potions. There's the monstrance. The monstrance of St. Orthenius is one of the most valuable holy relics of the Holy Mother Church of the Utherist nation. According to a contemporary legend, it was consecrated by St. Orthenius himself. Already in 221, it was brought to Hilbrant in 339 by Albertinius, the first bishop of Hilbrant, and soon became the most valued treasure of the new-founded diocese. According to the local legends, the monstrance is imbued with the great magic powers, and just its presence in Hilbrant should provide the town with protection. It is rumored that as long as the monstrance is inside the town walls, the town can't be conquered. It mysteriously disappeared in the spring of 1223, which caused havoc both among the clergy and the citizens of the town, who started to panic, being afraid of the fate of the town. Let's return it to town and put Hilbrant at ease. What are you doing, zombie? Getting raped by me. I rape zombies. I'm a necrophiliac, what can I say? Does raping a zombie count as being necrophilia? I don't know, because they're not truly dead, are they? I'm an unnecrophiliac. That means I fuck undead. Just like I fuck that guy. In his head. Loving this club, just beating motherfuckers. Beating undead down. There's still the dead bitch's body up there in the grave. It's gonna get left there. I guess I could drag it to town. I'm just afraid she'll disappear. But I shouldn't be, because all my potions that I left here are still here. Alright, got more questies to turn in. Look at that, folks. Down to just a couple pages now. I'm about to be a Brotherhood of Righteousness. I killed the given numbers of men against caught against Keen, haven't I? Alright, let's go turn in the monstrance here to Mr. Edmund de Arvias. I believe it's time to be injected into the Brotherhood. Inducted, I should say. Maybe injected's a better word.
I've retrieved the monstrance of St. Orthenius, Master. Undead Bishop Herbertius had it on him. It turns out he rose from his grave.
Indeed, I
telling me that the former Hilbrand Bishop Herbertius rose from his grave? That's what I just said. That you found the monstrance of St. Authinius on him? Diabolical indeed. Nevertheless, it's good that the monstrance is back. Hopefully it will help Hilbrand to rest once again under the divine protection. Have you managed to find out who stole the monstrance? Because it's obvious that Herbertius could not have done that. Such an infernal abomination could have not set foot on holy ground. No, Master. I've not yet managed to find that out. Then keep on searching until you find him, brother. I'm sure you'll find the perpetrator eventually. I found and freed Bishop Quinton, Master. And based on his testimony, it seems Baroness Linda van Galligan really committed the crime he told me about. See, I told you so. Now, when you have the testimony of Bishop Quinton, you may start gathering more evidence against Baroness van Galligan. You have to prove her guilty. You have to! Damn, they did shit for that? Bullshit. Let's see, Bishop Quintinus witnessed one night a group of heretics stealing the corpse of the deceased Baroness Gwyn von Wheel. Testified that one of the heretics had been Baroness Linda van Galligan. Let's see, let's kill Linda van Galligan and Bishop Valerian. That's what I vote. Dirty Jews. Dirty Jew Catholics. I think Flitch should be mayor. I'm gonna save, talk to Jeremiah. I would like to accuse Linda van Galligan of heresy.
Do you have enough evidence for that, son?
Yes, I do. Linda van Galligan was seen by Bishop Quintinus at the local graveyard. She was together with several other heretics taking away the once buried body of Baroness Gwyn von Wheel. Moreover, Soldier Millward saw Baroness van Galligan climbing down from the window of the merchant Olmia's rented room the night he was murdered.
It seems that your evidence speaks for itself. I hereby accuse Linda van Galligan of heresy and of Kurt Olmia's murder. You have my consent to arrest her, son.
Thank you. Boom shakalaka, this is gonna be fun! I can't wait to tie this bitch up. And yes, I will kill the mayor. Linda van Galligan, I arrest you for a reasonable suspicion of heresy and of conspiring against God and King. You'll come with me.
Pardon? That must be some mistake, knight. I was kidnapped by the orcs from my home, dragged into their lair, and you accuse me of heresy? That's irrational.
Irrational? I don't think so. Irrational or not, you're arrested.
You'll be sorry for that, knight. My husband is a powerful man. He'll pay a lot for your impertinence. You bet on it. You'll be glad if you spend the rest of your life in Mira Strictus.
We'll see. Let's go. Bitch, you're arrested. Where do I take her, to the prison? Putting your ass in jail, hooker. It's torture time! Dirty hooker. You dirty, stinky hooker. I have arrested someone, Sheriff. I'd like to imprison the suspect in jail until proven guilty or innocent.
Of course. Who's that?
Linda van Galligan, Sheriff.
You've arrested Baroness Linda van Galligan? Damn! Well, if you think so, I hope that there won't be any complications. You know her husband is kinda my superior. He's the royal vice governor of Hilbrand. You should better have a word about it with Judge Valerian.
I would like to interrogate one of the imprisoned in the torture chamber.
And who would that be?
Linda van Galligan.
Well, Knight, I'm afraid you can't do that.
Why? Why couldn't I do that? She's been arrested and such. She's a subject to the right of torture.
Well, the problem is, she is a knight. You know I'm not very good with these legal issues, but for my work, I know the Inquisition Codex forbids torturing pregnant women and children. And Baroness van Galligan is pregnant.
There's no doubt about that. Before she disappeared, she met with Wardenrot the herbalist, and she confirmed her story. So I'm sorry, Knight, but you can't use torture.
Thanks for the info. I didn't know that. I will torture the child within her womb then instead.
I don't care. Bitch is in jail. I'm gonna rot. Now I'm gonna go kill her husband.
My son, what have you done? You arrested Baroness Linda Van Galligan and accused her of heresy? She's the wife of the royal vice-governor of the town. What were you thinking? That poor soul in the blessed anticipation burying the child of her husband under her heart, and you accuse her of heresy?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but the evidence is absolutely clear.
Her husband visited me here and insisted very strongly that she was set free, and you severely punished. I believe that you are led by honest notions and findings might be persuaded about her guilt. Nevertheless, I had no other choice. I had to set the Baroness free. I'm sorry, my son, but you'll have to focus your investigation in some other direction.
What the fuck? Are you serious? That is bullshit. I'm arresting that hooker again.
Please, Knight, listen to me. I know you don't like me, but I want to confess to you. I have to do it. I'm so scared.
You surprised me, Lady Baroness. What's the matter? I mean, you were released from prison, so what are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of him. I fear he's going to kill me. I am an unwanted witness for him. A witness that held in your hands, and he's not going to let you find out the truth. When I talked to him after my release, there was something strange about him. He's trying to hide something. I can recognize such efforts. He hides some terrible secret, or maybe a plan.
Who are you talking about, Lady Baroness? You had better tell me all you know before it's too late.
What you found during your investigation is really true, Knight. I really killed both the merchant Kurt Olmier and Baroness Gwen von Weil. And it was also me whom Bishop Quintinus saw during the city cemetery when we were carrying the body of Baroness von Weil away.
Why did you assassinate Baroness Gwen von Weil? And why did you later steal her body?
Because we needed the body of an innocent girl that had been lying at holy ground for 13 days for the ritual. It was sort of a problem as the local girls are really innocent since childhood. I know it well myself, Knight, trust me. In the end, Baroness Gwen von Weil seemed to be the most suitable one, despite the fact she was noble. She lost her entire family, being left lonely in the entire world and without any assets. It wasn't hard to win her favor and later poison her. The 13th night after she was unburied her body and carried her to the ritual place. She was so sweet.
Why did you kill Kurt Olmier?
Because he had a book we needed for the preparation of the summoning ritual. I killed him to cover all tracks. Nobody was to know the book was gained from him. And beyond that, the fool wanted to extort me. He said that the Inquisition would surely be interested in what books I was interested in. He wanted my body. He wanted to fornicate with me. But I didn't grant him that pleasure. I killed him.
What about the summoning ritual you mentioned?
It's a ritual allowing you to summon the most powerful hellish being, Knight. The ritual to summon a fallen angel.
What? Oh my god! OMG! Are you trying to tell me, Lady Baroness, that you summoned a fallen angel?
Exactly, Knight. It was the aim of all our efforts, and in the end we were successful. The gates of hell were opened, and the fallen angel Arthemon entered our world. Soon he'll be walking the surface of Earth, ruling the world. There's no way to stop him.
If you really told me the truth of the fallen angel who summoned, where does he dwell in our world? How can it be that no one else saw him?
He dwells in the kingdom of despair on Earth. I don't know exactly where the place is located, but it's deep underground, close to the borders of hell. After the summoning, he departed here to gather his armies of hellspawns and wait for the day hell resurfaces and will destroy all that stand in his way.
Armies of hellspawns? What armies are you talking about, Lady Baroness?
I'm talking about the destroyer armies of hellspawns and monsters lined up under his command. I'm sure you've already met some of them, the orcs, for example. But there are many other creeping through dark holes in the ground to the surface to await the day when the sun will turn red from human blood and human kingdoms will be shattered to dust one after another.
You're talking in plural, Lady Baroness. Who are your accomplices?
Bishop Quinton has testified he saw you at the graveyard accompanied by other heretics.
Most of the crimes I committed together with Sam Ryman. He was good only at the dirtiest jobs that would even the most stupidest orc could do better. But he was handy after all. It wasn't hard to get him on our side. He's obsessed by the idea of world ruled by terror.
Who else was with you? Who are you afraid so much that you're telling me such a terrible confession?
It's Judge Valerian Knight.
I fucking knew it!
It was he who came to Hilbert with the idea of summoning the fallen angel Arthemon. He revealed to me that my future would be in case I'd help him, and I succumbed to his temptation. It was too alluring to resist. I didn't want to resist. That is to say, all my life I was waiting for something.
Judge Valerian, you say? And can you prove it somehow?
I doubt it, Knight. I've got nothing to prove. It was Valerian who taught it all up and prepared it. But you can ask Sam Ryman. He's a weakling, and when you put the squeeze on him, he'll tell everything.
Yes, I'll be doing that. But tell me, why do you think Valerian wants to kill you? You're his accomplice, after all, if not something worse.
I know people well, Knight. He's interested in nothing else than what he wants for himself. And to tell the truth, I was never really sure what his aim was. He told us that the fall of God's kingdom on earth was near, and it was time to decide on which side we wanted to stand, and that if we would choose the right side, we could live in forbidden pleasures to our taste forever. But he never told us what would really happen in fact. When you arrested and put me in jail, he helped me out of prison immediately, but he was different. He was hiding something. I saw it immediately. He regaled me with the assurances that there was nothing to fear, but all that he managed would be dissolved soon. But I knew something wasn't right. His smile filled my heart with fear. He had such a dead face. Thus, I decided to tell you everything. I'm so scared of him.
But I'm sure you know that for heresy, especially such a great one, you'll be sentenced to death. What do you want from me? Why did you decide to confess?
Because we can have an agreement, Knight. All can be managed, I'm sure you know well. I'll testify against Valerian at the trial. In exchange for that, I'll be able to escape under strange circumstances. I saved some money. I can get away quickly. I can...
Are you okay, Lady Baroness? You look terribly pale. Do you feel well?
I'm not feeling well at the moment. My head swims. My neck is lame. It's hard for me to talk. Oh, the pain! What's happening to me? OMG! I can hear Judge Valerian. He's whispering something to me. I don't understand. Go away, you fucking devil! Go away! Can you hear me? Leave me alone!
Lady Baroness, you are delirious. What has happened to you, Lady Baroness?
I don't want to die. God forgive me. I don't want to die. I'm so young. And my titties look great. I can start somewhere else again. The wine. He had given something in the wine. He poisoned me. The pain. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. That hurts. Fuck. I don't want to die. Help me, Knight. I beseech you. Help me, please. Don't let me die. I don't have... Oh, shit. Oh, God, motherfucker. Oh, shit. I don't want...
Lady Baroness, chill out, bitch. My God, she's dead. There's nothing I could do to help you. I couldn't prevent it. The poison was too strong. May your soul rest in peace, Lady Baroness. Amen. Now give me that gold, bitch! The game is getting good. Let's talk to her husband. He's going to be happy. My God, what's happening? My wife is dead? What happened? Who did it to her? I don't understand. I'm sorry about it, Baron. It looks like your wife was poisoned. What? A murder? But my wife was a pious woman. Never did anything to anybody, so why would anyone do it to her? The investigation will show, Baron, but I'll be sincere. Your wife wasn't a good person. She confessed to her terrible crimes before she died.
I don't believe you. She was an angel who never brought light to my life. She stood by me, supported me, never did anything bad.
She confessed voluntarily at a sacred confession. She was a heretic, Baron.
Good heavens, a heretic? Linda was a heretic? Oh, fuck! St. Othnius saved me, that's insane! I was married to a heretic for 10 years?
Exactly. Can I talk to you for a moment?
Go ahead, Knight. Please forgive my behavior. I had no idea. My own wife. OMG.
That's all. Farewell. I don't talk to people who say OMG. You might want to pick her body up, though. She's outside. I think the bum Flitz is trying to fuck her dead body. And she stinks, so get her the fuck out of here. Welcome to the GameHorder channel. that Sam Raimi. Sam Raimi. He has a shitty house for such a famous director. I gotta talk to this guy. Look, Spider-Man sucked.
Hail to you, knight. What can I do for you?
Can you spare a moment? Linda Van Galligan testified you helped her prepare a certain witch-like Sabbath, and that you also took part in it. What can you tell me of this accusation?
How could that Baroness Van Galligan testify to such a barefaced lie? That's total nonsense, knight. I didn't commit anything of that kind, I swear. I'm a humble, faithful believer. Well, I do something bad from time to time. I set too high a price for gravestones for people, but I'm not a wicked heretic, knight, honestly. The Baroness must have lied to you.
Tell me once more what you saw the night the orcs attacked. What do you think of Natalia Reichman?
Ulfgar probably killed her. What else should I think about the murder of Natalia Reichman? Natalia was the daughter of the richest townsman in Hillbrant. No doubt someone killed her for money.
Where can I buy goods here in Hillbrant?
You want to do shopping? Well, if you want to buy armaments, talk to the blacksmith, Hammerhand. Potions, spells, and stuff can be bought from the herbalist Werdentrot, astrologer Brechthold, or the Father Dominic. And you can also buy various things from the innkeeper Truthorn, or the stallholder Brockner.
That guy didn't admit shit. What a crock of shit. So, do we confront Judge Valerian? We got some heavy shit going on here, people. Got some heavy shit. I would like to accuse Sam Ryman of heresy. Do you have enough evidence for that, son? Yes, I do. Linda Van Galligan called Sam Ryman an accomplice in all the crimes.
It seems that your evidence speaks for itself.
You have my arrest, and my consent to arrest him. Alright, maybe this bitch will speak up when we toss his little monkey ass in a jail. And he ain't pregnant, motherfucker. I'm gonna stick a hot poker in his pee hole. You ever had a hot poker in the dick, Sam? You's about to. You are arrested for reasonable suspicion of heresy and all participation in the plot against God and King.
Why? What do you think I committed?
You're arrested for reasonable suspicion of heresy. You will be arrested till the truth be revealed.
I'm not going anything with you. Do you understand? You don't have any proof against me.
You're mistaken, Raymond. Baron Linda Van Galligan testified you committed several terrible crimes together with her, including taking part in a dark ritual with the aim to summon the fallen angel Arthemon.
What did you say? That's bullshit! Do you hear me? Bullshit! I'll kill you for slander!
Are you fucking crazy? Are you gonna poison me? What the hell gave you so much hit points?
Enough! I give up! Mercy!
Wise decision, Reitman. However, for assault on a member of the Brotherhood of Righteous, I sentence you to a forfeiture of property. Let's go.
And because you poisoned me for 194 seconds!
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. I just took your shit, too. Devourer of Souls item? Getting all kinds of cool shit, people. This game's starting to spice back up. I thought I was going to kill that bitch. I wanted to take him in alive. That's good. I've arrested someone, Sheriff. I'd like to imprison him. Sam Ryman.
Alright, I'll put him into a cell.
I would like to interrogate him. As you wish, Knight.
What kind of interrogation do you want to use? Rack or Starpado?
The rack!
Fine, I'll tell my boys to get ready. You may proceed down to the torture chamber.
About time, man. My first torture. I'm going to go ahead and save under a different save in case I accidentally quarter this guy. Which is what I mean to do. Sam Ryman, you are accused of committing several horrible crimes together with Baroness Linda Van Galligan, including participation of Black Sabbath that allegedly led to invocation of the fallen angel Arthemon. Do you confess your crimes?
I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. Baroness Van Galligan lies. She's a lying whore.
In that case, you don't give me any other choice. Executioner, do your duty. I ask you again, Sam Ryman, do you confess your crimes against God and Crown?
I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. Baroness Galligan is a whore! A lying whore!
In that case, you don't give me any other choice. Rack 'em! Again!
God, enough! I curse Baroness Van Galligan for revealing me. Many times I wished to grip her skinny neck and strangle that bitch. I should have done it a long time ago.
So you do confess?
Yes, I confess, if you need to hear it. It doesn't matter anyway. In a while, you're gonna die. Yes, we summoned the fallen angel Arthemon. He came to us to become our new lord, and I'll command his armies. I will head his troops of hellish monsters, and I'll let him ruin the realm. I'll take whatever I want, and no one will stop me from doing it, because I'll be invincible. I'll be the tyrant of the world.
Who thought up this madness? Who come up with the idea, invocation of the fallen angel Arthemon?
Who? It was Judge Valerian. He is the highest infernal priest of Arthemon's ancient cult. Surprised, huh? I see you didn't expect it.
Yeah, actually I did.
An inquisitorial judge planning to heresy you're investigating here. What do you think now, huh? Nothing. Absolutely nothing, you fucking fool.
Was it you who helped Baroness Linda Van Galligan to steal the body of the Baroness Gwyn Van Wiel from the graveyard?
That's right, Sir Knight. It was me who dig her body off and helped to take it to the Dragon Rock, where we did the evocation, and I had a couple runs with it as well, and allowed Lord Arthemon to enter this world.
Are you saying you really evoked fallen angel Arthemon?
Of course! This world will be destroyed on the ruins of Kingdom of Hell, with an undefeatable army will rise, and I will command it.
That is enough, Sam Ryman. You will be escorted back to your cell, where you'll be waiting during the rest of your investigation. But either you're lying or you're hiding something.
I told you all I know, you bastard.
In that case, you give me no other choice. Rack 'em!
Rip this dude's fucking legs off, man.
I ask you again to tell the whole truth about crimes you confessed. Speak the truth and you will be spared from an agonizing pain caused by torture.
I've told you all I know!
Rack 'em!
Stretch that motherfucker like Play-Doh. I want that bitch to look like Gumby by the time we're done with him.
Alright. Maybe he's... Well, hell, let's throw him in the other torture device, just so I can see what it looks like.
Strapato!
Hanging that bitch backwards. That sucks. I wonder if you can kill him this way. I think he wants the Iron Maiden. Where's my Iron Maiden? I need to upgrade this shit. Anyways, I've had enough torturous fun. See you guys next video. Thanks for watching.